Hey Pisces, Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. All right, thanks for tuning in. I've got some time, so I feel like it's a good time to do some readings. All right, let's see what the messages are. You know what? Let's talk about biz. Pisces, those of you out there that want to talk about business, let's see what the messages are for you. Okay. Messages for Pisces in business. All right, that might, oh, nope. Okay. 111 on the clock, so that's about, you and doing what's best for you. You're number one. All right, I think that's it. There's a few that want to pop out. Any other messages for Pisces in business, please? Oh, okay. Sounds good. The Hermit at the bottom of the deck. So, let's get these arranged. Okay. So, Pisces, the Hermit and the Star. This is using your internal wisdom, your internal compass. All those years, all those lessons, all those lifetimes that you live and have lived, use those to help you navigate this part of the path. Because you're on the right, Page of Wands, you're on the right path. You know what it is that you want, okay? The thing is, you have options of how to get there. It's not just one road, okay? And it can be confusing at times. So you're going to have to dig into that wisdom. We have this 8 of Swords, 6 of Swords. This is leaving anything behind that has made you feel trapped or stuck, whether it's an idea in your head or other people's ideas around them. That's, all those, well, you should do this. You know what's best, Pisces. We have the Fool and 8 of Cups, too. So it's like going in a new direction, leaving anything that doesn't feel right, that's not, if it is a job situation that you feel trapped in, that is not fulfilling you emotionally, bye, okay? There will be new opportunities, okay? And you get to decide what those are. You get to weigh them. And that's what's difficult, because Pisces, you can see the benefit in so many angles, right? But what it is asking you to do with the Empress and the High Priestess and the 6 of Wands and the Ace of Swords is do what is best for you. You are number one. You cannot be Mother Teresa. You cannot be a savior. You cannot save anyone. We are not Jesus Christ, Do what's best for you, Pisces. 441 on the clock, okay? Do what is best for you. Ask those questions. Get all the perspectives and then choose which one is best for you, because you are the enlightened one. You are the supreme being. You are the ancient one. If you know all those movie references, I will love you. So, this is where you are exercising your power. You are exercising your sovereignty over your life, the lifetimes you have lived before, the wisdom that you have. No one understands the depths of all things like a Pisces. It may be confusing, and we may feel like, I don't know, but you do, because you've lived it. It's in your DNA. It is in your cells. It is in your memories. You just need to tap into it. And you do that by listening to yourself, giving yourself that quiet time and space, okay? Be alone for a little bit when you're making these business decisions, because you can be swayed, and it's not a bad thing, because it's that openness, but you have to make sure that you're doing everything for your own self-interest. And it is not selfish. It is what is required of you to be successful in this life. This is where you're learning. Wow, it's a lot of wisdom. That deep knowing, okay? You know what to do. You have the answers, Pisces. You go sit out under those stars and you think about it. You tap in. You go to that dreamy place where things are hazy but also clear. You know what I'm talking about. Trust yourself. Okay, so this is all the underlying energy. It's really strong, Pisces. So then coming out into life, we've got the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and Temperance. So yes, you've been through a situation where it didn't go as you planned, stabbed in the back a little bit. Feel just like, dang it, I knew. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Because what's happening is, as you continue to focus on being who you are, your true nature, that loving Pisces, a lot's going on behind the scenes for you. You're realizing in this time frame where you need to create harmony and balance, where you need to kind of pull back a little bit. Take time to reflect, because there's going to be a lot of changes, okay? Things are going to change, and it may be very fast, okay? We have a Uranus in retrograde. We've got a Mercury retrograde. I want to say that Saturn, there's a bunch of retrogrades. A lot of things going in a different direction. So give yourself that internal time to sift through it. You don't have to rush through, okay? You will be able to make the right decision with the Judgment card. I want to actually read this. So the fable here, and that's the thing, Pisces, just because it's good for someone else doesn't mean it's good for you. Here we go. It's a Chinese myth. The Sun Wukong and the Monkey King. Judgment is the reckoning, an ending before the start of a new journey. Past actions and decisions determine future events. If you haven't learned your lessons, you are doomed to repeat your mistakes over and over. Okay, upright. Improvement, forgiveness, a change of perspective, absolution, rebirth, reversed, oppression, lack of self-awareness, failure, repeated mistakes, and self-loathing. So Pisces, we know what our tendencies are. You know what they are. And, maybe in the dream state, it's like, oh, wait, I'm in that same hamster wheel. You can get yourself out of it, okay? We also had the Three of Cups come out. It came out in reverse. Normally, I don't consider reversals because the energy can shift. But I feel like, Pisces, it's asking you to check in with your friends, your colleagues that you can trust, just to make sure you're doing the right thing. And that's the thing. Even if it's a recommendation from a friend, take your time. I think that's what the message is. If you as a business Pisces are being given these options of, work with this person, just because it's coming from a friend doesn't mean that it's going to be good for you. And it's no hard feelings, right? It's biz. So if it is coming from a friend, definitely take that time to decide if it is right for you. Okay? And if it's not, that's okay. All right. So we also have the Strength card here. This is that Leo energy, that fire energy. This is a time for you to really have courage, belief in yourself, belief in your abilities to know things, right? If something doesn't seem right, it's okay to say no, even if it's coming from a friend, okay? Then we have the Four of Coins and the Page of Coins. So you're looking for stability. You're looking for people that can help you grow. But just know that not everyone is thinking about helping you grow. They're thinking about helping themselves grow. So just make sure that all of these offers are fair. If you get quoted something, Google it to see if that's a fair amount. Ask questions. Okay, why are you charging X amount? Give me the itemized whatever breakdown of what all this amounts to be. Okay? And then we have a bigger story here. Make some room. Okay, we've got the Three of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, the Nine of Coins, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Moon, and the Five of Cups. So, Pisces. All right. Different things will happen that will put you in a new direction. They're meant to be. It's not backtracking. It's pausing and letting things move around you before you take that next step. Because I feel like there's some people or situations or deals that need to be phased out, because you can see that, behind all that fancy whatever, behind all that talk, you're seeing that the reality is different. Okay? So, step back. Do what you need to do. You don't have to jump so far at once. You can baby hop, bunny hop it. Okay? Because you're fine. You're independent. You know how to do things. So 14:44 on the clock. So, look out for yourself. You know what to do. You are a genius. When in doubt, ask yourself. Okay? No one can tell you what to do. You know which way to go, what directions to move in. Okay? If something doesn't seem right, it isn't. Okay? And all of these situations are teaching you, which way to move. It's that big picture thinking of, okay, what's best for me? If you have some very savvy business friends, I feel like they could be, fire sign energies. Run things by them, but you still make the choice. Okay? Because I feel like, Pisces, there may be things that come out. We did have that new moon, right? In the next 2 weeks that you're going to feel disappointed about. Okay? Something that maybe you really hoped would work out, and guess what? It doesn't. But it's okay, because it's meant to. It's meant to show you something. Okay? And yeah, it's meant to show you something. It's meant to put you on a slightly different trajectory, a different path that will still bring you to your success, this Wheel of Fortune, but it's in a different way. Okay? So it's being open to those new perspectives and new ideas. Okay? Reel it in just a little bit. Make sure everything is balanced before you rush in. Yeah, look at this. We've got Justice, we've got Two of Cups, and the Lovers. These are about partnerships. Make sure who you are partnering up with is doing things in the right way. And it's like dating. It's good behavior in the beginning, and then things go down by at least 25%. So find out what that 25% decline is. It will show, okay? It will grow, it will manifest itself. You will see it. And it'll let you move in a new direction and put down whatever this was. We've got this King of Swords. It couldn't be legal things, okay? Money-related things with this Queen of Pentacles. Talk is talk. You got to see action, right? So, stand your ground. You know what it is that you want, okay? And the Tower will present itself to expose anything that's not right. Okay, Pisces? Let me see here. We'll pull one of these as an oracle message for our Pisces in business. All right. Ooh, cool. Look. The Vessel and Karma. This is Death and the Devil. Okay, I'm going to read both of these. Here we go. Let's start with Karma. Actually, no, we're going to start with Death. No, sorry, the Devil. You know what? This is probably not the card that I'm imagining, so we'll come back to that. The Vessel is the Devil. That I do know. Complexities, materialism. The glow of a peculiar vessel. Okay, we just read this card the other day too. The glow of a peculiar vessel draws you in. Like a familiar embrace from a partner, you feel a radiating energy and edge closer towards it. It whistles a seductive song and you become fixated. All you can focus on is the vessel, and it urges you to open it. Ignoring the inscriptions on the body, you remove the lid and everything around you goes dark. The most beautiful vessels can sometimes contain the most tragic stories. As humans, we all have problems that we don't show on the surface. We fill ourselves with things that distract us from reality. The vessel is much like a mask. It hides what is truly underneath. If this card has shown up, it's time to rein in your demons. Don't let the materialism, addictions, and obsessions of this world cloud your brilliant light. It can be all too easy to get wrapped up in success that you start to lose touch with your soul. Even when the terrible is swallowing you whole, there is still a light found in others. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. So, masks, right? What's really underneath that sparkly surface, those sweet words, that business deal that just sounds amazing. Okay, yep, totally wrong. Karma is justice, okay? Honesty, restoring balance. Karma is universal justice. It can never be controlled and will always restore the balance in all things. It is at the core of why we are brought together with people in our lives. Karma is like a complex knot you are trying to undo. We all start with an unknotted string, and as life goes on, we have more karmic debt to untie. Karma brings clarity and truth through cause and effect. It is invisible to the naked eye, but is what tips the scales and what morphs universal coincidences into cosmic enlightenment. Karma is a card that asks for brutal honesty. It is easy to convince yourself that you have not wronged, but we all have. It is a part of being human. Don't be afraid to try and mend broken relationships. The actions you take now will ripple far into the future. On the other side, if you feel you have been wronged, karma will eventually restore balance. In the end, it is always the ultimate truth that is rewarded in kind. Be truthful with yourself. Others will be truthful with you. So it's asking those questions, making sure things are happening in harmony, in balance. Yeah, the devil and justice. Wow. Here's justice here again. So it's like things will be restored in balance. So don't take it as a, I can't trust anyone, this sucks, but more of, let me ask more questions. Let me read more fine print. Let me do more research. Let me see what's behind this veil of sparkly, shiny, honey in your ear kind of words to, okay, show me the black and white paper. We are, we're all friendly here, but at the end of the day, this is business. Okay, Pisces, remember that. End of the day, it's business. Okay, I love you. We'll see you soon.